Hi.
Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing tonight? We hope we are rocking and rolling. People can hear us, I
I
hope.
hope so. Thank you for
never
joining
know.
us.
Yeah, you never know with Starlink. You never know. Elon Musk, he might be running for president now that Trumpster got is going to get the handcuffs on him. All right, not going down that political
No, we are
trail.
not
We're
going
not.
down that.
I'm an independent for a reason.
We're not
To
going down
laugh
that
at
road.
both sides of Republican and Democrats.
We're not going down that
Not
road.
going down that one today. I saw that come across on my phone. I was like, nope, not touching that one with a 10-foot pole.
Yep.
Oh, me. So,
I
Michelle,
hope
what
y'all-
have you been doing?
Working.
Working like a dog. Working like a dog.
So what's happening?
North Carolina Tar Heels. Working like a dog.
What you got in there?
Tonight I'm taking it a little easy. Instead of 6 shots, I took just 3 shots of Crown Royal and Coke Zero. So I got a doctor's appointment in the morning, so I don't want to be too drunk getting up and hungover going to the doctor tomorrow. So
Just got my normal Diet Coke.
yeah, or McDonald's Diet Coke. So
Had to
that's right, Habib. Go Tar Heels. That's right. Hey, that will get you on the big screen. So yeah, it's tonight's show is about Nassau. So a lot of people hate Nassau. I don't get it. I mean, I get the people are kind of pushy sometimes. We've got suckered twice now for bracelets put on our hands. Right, Michelle?
The children in the orphanage needed the
The
money.
children in the orphanage need the $5, sir. Like, yeah. I wonder what, where's your 501c for that?
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm a
tomorrow.
sucker.
Betsy, I probably don't want to get too involved with this, but the weight is spiraling out of control in the wrong direction. And so everybody else is getting the shot, so I'm trying to get the shot. And guess what? My insurance said, you're in such great physical shape, you don't need the shot, or we're not paying for the shot.
That's
so
what it is. Not paying for it.
Not paying for it. So I got to go back to the doctor and get some blood work done. And I don't think it's going to mean anything, but I at least got to try.
Mine's trying to deny it too. So,
So,
we are
yeah.
not.
I'm not. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not hoping that all of a sudden I find out I'm diabetic or anything. Because
No,
if you got diabetes or diabetic, they'll
pay
cover
for
it. But we're not hoping for that. But Michelle done
No.
so well on the shot. 50, 60 pounds loss. That I thought, well, hey, I just need something to hold me over at nighttime. During the daytime, I'm okay because I'm too busy at work. But once it gets home, and then my testosterone levels out of an 85-year-old man, I mean, it's rough. Yeah, Nautical Nurse Nancy says
Yes.
insurance is really getting crazy and not wanting to cover much. That's the whole
Me
thing
too.
about it. If it's supposed to be preventive medicine and it's my HRA account with my money I've built up over years, then why not pay it? I mean,
They don't see it that way.
I got like $7,000 or $8,000 built up, and that's 7 or 8 shots, 7 or 8 months.
And if you've got obesity as a comorbidity with, blood pressure issues, and it doesn't make sense not to pay for it, because
Yeah.
in the long run, it's going to be cheaper than a big, huge hospital bill when you have a heart attack or a stroke or whatever the reason. So anyway,
So they'll pay for you to have the sleeve done, which is 15, 20, 25,000, 30,000. I don't even know what it is.
But they won't
pay for these shots, which is my HRA money built up. But hey, let's quit talking about that.
Stop.
We're talking about Nassau.
Yeah.
And we've been 4, 5, 6 times. We've been a lot. I like it. Some people are like, I hate it. I don't want to go. It's hot. The people push you, blah, blah, blah. And I get that. But we've been, our very first cruise, we went on the Sunrise. It was the Triumph then. And it took us to Nassau. And do we remember? It was Freeport.
Yep.
And Nassau back then.
Yep.
And we liked Nassau then. We went and saw one of the forts. And then we went and got, I think we just walked around a little bit, right?
Yeah.
But we enjoyed it. Okay. And then many years later, when we started cruising on a regular basis with Anthony, we've been to the museum.
We
got a video on that. Go check that out. That was a long time ago. We went to the Pirate Museum. We went to Senor Frogs. That was right near it.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm going to say Margaritaville Resort.
Yeah.
It may be our #1 video of all cruising videos.
We just hit it right at the time.
We went like 4 weeks after it opened. I know Ronnie and Alma was there, and
yep.
And yeah, we had a great time. I mean, we had a really good time. Bill and Lucy were there.
Yeah.
And we went like 4, 5, 6 weeks right after it had opened up. And the video took off. I think last one I saw was like 53,000 views. So that's probably our best cruising video. So we've done that. We've also went down and did the distillery.
The best.
That was awesome. The best pina colada I've ever had.
I've never had anything that can come close to it.
What's that? John Watling's.
It is.
And I bought 2 bottles to bring back, and I forgot to vlog how you do that on Carnival process. So if I go back, I may get another bottle and do a vlog on that.
They do it really nice because they package it up really nice, and keep it safe from breaking.
Yep. And then we did the Arawak K, the Twin Brothers restaurant.
Oh, gosh,
that was so good. I think Habib went there and tried it too as well. Him and his lovely lady. They went, I believe, and saw it as well. But
and that was the trip that I left my sign and sale card, and
we got all the way back
to the ship.
And luckily we noticed it was gone. Had to ask the taxi driver to take us all the way back. Of course, he charged us the full deal, but at least he was nice about it. So we drove all the way back, went in, somebody had turned it in at the front, and then we went back and got on the ship.
I'm glad we weren't cutting it close.
I always like to get back on about an hour and a half, 2 hours early, because I'm always afraid either I forgot the right time or something's
didn't
going to happen.
calculate right, or
so let's go back and say hellos, and then we're
Yes.
going to ask your opinion on some things to do there.
yeah. If y'all have gone
And
places
then
that we should go,
we're going to
to.
bring up the Carnival excursion list, and then Miss Nautical Nurse Nancy. We watched her video, and I've already asked her if we could show part of it. So if we have enough time, we may do that. But they did a real good job on a video for the Breezes pass report for the day.
Yes.
And it looked really nice. Her and her family, I think they went around Thanksgiving time in 2022, and looks like they had a great time. I think the prices went up quite a bit since then.
So is everything else.
Yeah, so is everything else. I think it's $100 per person from like, or $125 from 9 a.m. to 5, and it's $100 from 10:30 to 5.
And that's not including any food or drink or anything.
No, that
right?
is included.
That
It's
is?
all inclusive. That's all the food and drinks. I think
that's not
Nancy
too
said
bad
the drinks
then.
were a little bit light as far as being stout, but you know me, when I go to this place, I say I just want shots or beer.
Well, that's not really a bad price.
Maybe not. I don't know. But I think the age is 14 and up. So Anthony may be older. Usually we always try to make him younger so he can get into places cheaper. But yeah, I think it may be.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Nurse Nancy says the drinks were okay. So let's get back and say hey to everybody real quick.
Okay.
So Miss Meg is in the house. Always great to see you, Miss Meg.
Hey, Miss Meg. We were just talking about how faithful you
are. You are very faithful. And Paul's faithful too, because he comes right there with her.
Absolutely.
And look at this one, Michelle. Hello, handsome. Hello, handsome Mr. Paul.
Sweet.
And look at this one. Hello, dreamy Miss Meg.
Oh, that is so sweet.
And then I said, look, this is your professional wrestling name. Handsome Paul and Dreamy Meg. That's a perfect.
I love it.
I can see Jim Cornette loving that one. Yeah, Paul. Jim Cornette could be your manager. Well, really, Meg would be your manager. So let's see. Did I miss anybody else up here? So we got Paul, Meg. Sorry, I had to play with it a little bit there. Paul and Meg, but Miss Nautical Nurse Nancy's in here.
Hi, Nancy.
Good to see you, Nancy. Again, great video. Go watch that video. I'm gonna try to show it to you a little bit later on. My pleasure, friend. Oh, thank you so much, Nurse Nancy. Miss Holly's in the house. Good to see you, Miss Holly. Hey, also while we're talking about this, you guys keep talking, but when's your next cruise? Put in your next cruise date in, and let's see who's the closest one to going on their next cruise. Miss Betsy says our next cruise is a B2B. We are going 2 times.
So this might be valuable information for y'all.
I bet they've already got theirs planned. I bet you they do. Miss Destination Fun,
daring and fun.
And we hope the puppy's okay. I was cooking and listening to your video.
Yes.
Yesterday, your live stream, or was it yesterday? Day before? It's all running together to me. But I was cooking while I was listening to your
Mike was
live
telling
stream.
me about it. I was like,
Michelle's like, oh gosh. I was like, yeah, they were on the cruise ship and they were in Nassau. I think it was in Nassau that day he was there, and got the phone call.
I was about to cry for you.
Yeah, I know, but I think the puppy's doing a lot better. So,
I haven't seen a picture with you and a little Yorkie. Is that what it is?
I don't know, Michelle. I don't know.
I used to have a Yorkie named Nikki.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Behave yourself.
Mr. Bill Clinton's going to come back out of retirement and run for president. See.
Terrible.
It's just too much. It's too much.
Just terrible.
Okay. So let's see. Habib is in the house. Good to see Habib.
Hey.
I think you went to the Twin Brothers or somewhere around that area, Airwalk K, not long ago. So can't wait to hear what else you said you did there in that area. And then they have also the free beach there. A lot of people go to. And Mr. Life is Good today. Woo! Hey, I watched. I knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. You ready for Punta Cana? So we watched the wrestling movie. What was it called? The Iron Claw.
Yeah.
Ronnie, they should have asked you to play Ric Flair.
You'd have done a much better job.
You would have done a much better job than Ric Flair.
Because I've heard you.
Movie wasn't bad, but you are a much better Ric Flair. That guy was horrible.
Yep.
Let's see who else we got here. Michelle. Sugar's in the house. Good to see you, Sugar. I'm hoping tomorrow my sugar's okay. We'll find out. It's also the last day of the shipping month at work. So I got a doctor's appointment mid-morning, and I can't even get to work at 12, 1 o'clock.
I sent him a My Chart message, and he got Mike in lickety-split.
Yeah, he did. He got me in this Friday, and you sent it last weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
they didn't get it till Tuesday because of the holiday.
That's right. So Let's see. Anybody else in here? Michelle, I'm missing somebody. Work, work, work. Thankful to be here. That's right. It's Friday Eve.
It's
Did I
my
say that again? Go
Friday.
Tar Heels. That's right.
It's my Friday.
It's my Friday. Oh, he says puke rolls. I don't even know what that sound is, but that's for you, Ronnie. I hope it was a clap. I don't know. Don't be too drunk at the doctor's. That's right. I don't want to go into because they always ask you when you go there, how many drinks a day do you have? How many drinks do you have for a week?
They don't ever ask me
Did
that.
your spouse? They always ask me, do you abuse me?
They don't ask me
They
that
probably
either.
look at me and I'm like scared and timid and they're like, does your spouse abuse you?
Have y'all seen the two of us standing beside one another?
So when we're standing beside each other from a distance, people think, damn, that guy's tall. And then as we get closer, like,
that's not nice.
Okay. All right. Damn, that guy's fat.
Listen now, we are not talking about none of these things.
Okay. So what is the doctor for? Okay, I think I already said that. It's all my tears and joy.
Let's listen. Let's see what Nurse Nancy
She says, I don't love how crowded the excursions get in Nassau, but I do love they have improved the port.
Yes.
That's right. A lot pretty.
Absolutely. The port is
Margaritaville. That's right.
The port is so much better now than it used to be.
Yep. And nurse says that insurance has been getting crazy.
I see it every day too.
Captain Billy, Destination Fun says, yes, the way they did Read of the Port is nice, but once you've seen it, you've seen it.
That's true.
I get that. And once you've done a video for the shark attacking you at the aquarium looking thing, and your video goes viral and you get like 8 million views on it, there's no use to doing another one. We're going to do one though.
Okay.
We're going to jump on that Rob and Guga bandwagon. And I think Tony did that video originally and it didn't do a whole lot. And then I seen the Gingers did it. Then all of a sudden, for some reason, Guga and Rob's like went viral. Who knows?
I wish we did something viral. Oh, Nurse Nancy.
We can't show that on TV.
Oh, Michael. Oh. Nurse Nancy, there's no way we can do the Queen's Staircase.
Yeah, the doctor might be able to. So the doctor doesn't have a problem giving it to me.
No,
it's my insurance is not wanting to pay for it. That's the problem.
And it's over $1,000 a month.
Yeah, it's $1,000 a month. So Michelle had a coupon to get 1,000 back, right?
Well,
like a rebate or something.
It was a rebate. I ended up not having to pay for any of it. But anyway.
So Nurse Nancy says, have you done the Queen's Staircase? We have not.
These knees.
I don't know if Michelle's knees can handle that. I know they have an excursion too, but usually we have to take a ride somewhere nearby and then we can do a little walk in that area. But I've heard some people walk all the way to the Queen's Staircase, which doesn't sound too far. We walked to Margaritaville Resort.
Yes, we did.
Because I wanted to do it. Michelle's mad because they kept jerking the price of the taxi up. It went from it's going to be $20 to $35, and I got so mad at the guy. I just said, "Forget it, I'll walk." And then Michelle's like,
"I sure did. I was mad."
You just think about yourself. You didn't think about me and my knees. Okay.
I said exactly that.
You're right. I'm sorry. I should have thought of you first. So she got on to me and scolded me pretty good. So now we'll take a taxi anytime we're there.
Now your knees hurt too.
And now my knees hurt too. But I still can, for that money, I can save that. And they're not that bad yet. Now getting back maybe, but not at least getting there.
Getting back, I might be drunk and might handle it a little better.
So Billy J is in the house. See, Carla is in the house.
Hey,
good to see Miss Carla.
Hey, Billy J.
And Billy J. And
I saw you on that TV.
He won something else this week, right? He's a winner.
Something.
Margaritaville. Number one video. I'm telling you. Number one. Barb Smith says,
hey,
we booked a Pearl Island Ocean View Cabana for our July cruise. We'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Oh.
I think I saw that on the list.
Hey.
I think I did.
We need to look about that.
Can you believe this?
What?
I just want to show you all live.
Oh, no.
He knows that I'm going live right now. And he's doing that. He's probably watching it and sending this at the same time. Chuckling about it. Jeez. Ain't no rest for the weary. Doing it intentionally. Twin brothers. Habib. Okay. Good deal.
Did y'all get the conch fritters?
I think he said they did.
And that sauce that you dip it in.
Oh, God. It's so good. Yes.
And the shrimp.
Warm Strong. Hey, we'll go by Lucy's, Lovey's, Fat Life. Well, it don't matter to us. We don't care. good to see you in the
Yes,
house.
absolutely.
Let's see who else we got in here. Oh, he came back and said, "Oh, dang, spell check." I don't know what happens now when I text. When I text things,
Mike and I we both were doing it the other day.
I mean, we do text to talk a lot.
We were talking in riddles the other day.
And I was like, "What the heck are you saying? What am I? We don't know what each other's saying, you know."
We're bad. We're old. I think that's what it is. We're old.
Yeah, give yourself some wiggle room. Coming back, Habib says we ended up eating the same stuff you and Michelle did. It was good, wasn't it? Those mashed potatoes were good. Yep, and that jerk chicken had a little kick to it.
Yum.
So who else am I saying here? All the prices have increased.
Yes.
That's right. Everything's went up.
Cabana's on. I think we've said this before.
It is an all-inclusive.
That's awesome, and I don't think that's that bad then.
So Angela, good to see you in the house. Number one, first of all,
I won't
and
either.
I don't think I'll ever be able to justify Atlantis. Yeah, it's in the 200, low 200 range, right? I believe 250. We paid quite a bit for the Margaritaville Resort.
Say that 3 times.
Yeah, but we really enjoyed the
Lazy River.
The Lazy River. I mean, that was so much fun. Just
it was
kick back, riding around, and it just was nice.
Yes.
The extra food was expensive there. They're supposed to be opening up say it with me, Margaritaville restaurant that overlooks the water right there, but I don't think it's ready. If that restaurant was ready, we would be booking the Margaritaville Resort again, and that would be a follow-up video to our world-renowned 53,000 view video.
Wow. You're such a goober.
I am a goober. So yeah, but I don't think it's open yet still. And it's been a year and a half since we've been there. Especially Just Dave in here. Hey, Just Dave. Good to see you.
Everything at Atlantis is just crazy.
Yep. Tag team champions. That's right. I hear you. Unfortunately, I'm a little too. You're never too small
to be a wrestler.
Yeah. Yeah, you're never too small for that. So we've been to Nassau. Let's see. Billy J says we've only been to Nassau once. That was on the Lure of the Seas. We went to Atlantis and gambled at the casino and lost, but we liked walking around the Atlantis property. Yeah, it seems to be a nice place. I would love to go out there. I mean, they have the like water slides that go through the shark pit and all that. I mean, they got some cool stuff there.
They do.
But for that amount of money,
pay for it.
I'd almost would rather just fly in and stay at the hotel somewhere. That'd probably be really expensive too.
Yep.
Let's see. Anybody else in here? Mike and Brandy, I think, is in the house. Good to see you. Always good to see you, Mike and Brandy. Hi. Good to see you in the house. And hey, I think I put this on Lovey's Fat Life, but some of you may not have seen that. We did get all the winners the last show last week. We got all that stuff out within a couple of days. So Zazzle was saying it would be around June the 5th, 6th, 8th, around that time period. So hopefully, maybe not next week, the week after that, you'll start getting some of your stuff in. And if you guys can just email me back, or if you really want to do something cool, take a picture with the item and put it on Lovey's Fat Life if you belong to our Lovey's Fat Life Facebook group.
Awesome.
That would be awesome to see you with the items that you won. The Amazon gift cards, I mean, you can hold it up and brag and show us what you bought with it, maybe. I don't know.
So
we had a couple winners for that.
Sorry, Mike. Carla, where are you going in September of next year?
So that's that's our next cruise, right? Okay. Our next cruise will be a while. It's on Symphony of the Seas. Yes. I've been looking at Harmony of the Seas, Symphony of the Seas. Those we've got to do a royal. I don't know how we're going to work it out, how we're going to get on one. But I keep seeing the royal ships, and I'm like, man, I got to get on there. But then I want to book another celebrity too.
I get.
We got September, October of 2025. We got to figure out if we're going to be able to do one because February we're going on the Horizon, May we're going on the Princess to Alaska.
We'll have to go somewhere in the fall.
Maybe it's going to be awful expensive, Michelle. Those excursions, Alaska ain't nothing like.
But we will be having some serious detox issues if we don't go somewhere.
55th birthday, 2026. Hey, we're born the same year. I was born in 71. So you and I are the same age, Habib. I just wish I was in as good enough shape as you are, man. You look a lot better shape than I am. So
Oh,
Miss Kim is saying
Kim.
7 days on the Lation.
Wow. I hope y'all have fun.
Is that at Jacksonville? Is that out of Jacksonville, Florida? That's going to be awesome. A lot of fun. So let's go down a little bit further here. ABC's Southern Caribbean. Yes, that's
Yes.
awesome. I do think Atlantis looks lovely, though. I agree.
It does.
30 days away on Celebration. Awesome.
Awesome.
MED. Awesome.
Yes.
See, Kathy Mills saying, "Hey guys, lately we just walked to the free Junkanoo Beach in Nassau. We had 2 of my grandkids with us, 6 and 8, so they only want to swim. That's a good
That
area
is
too.
awesome. Yes.
A lot of people go there. It's free, and I heard the snorkeling's not that bad there. So if you like to snorkel, free beach. I think they have an old bridge or dock out there you can walk to, and I heard there's a lot of good snorkeling around that area. And I believe Matt Allen was fantastic cruising. Fantastic cruising, I think is what it's called. Him and Kimbra went out there, and I think he saw an octopus out there. It was
I think you're right.
pretty cool. He said the snorkeling was pretty good in that area, and I trust them. They love. I love, like Mike and Betsy. I live through them, watching them do the tank dives and stuff. You know.
Yes. Sherry,
And Ryan Donahue who does that as well.
Sherry, I think I would have just died if I would have got that call. I think I would have died.
What?
She said that it was her and her Yorkie, and that he's
Oh
doing
yeah.
better.
Oh, Michelle would have been up trying to get on the plane back.
I don't know what I'd have done.
Yeah, Billy J. The movie was okay. It wasn't. There was quite a bit not realistic on it that was in real life, but it was a sad story. I mean, any family that loses 4 or 5 brothers, and his last saying, Zac Efron. It somehow bothered me that they were not in. I know they were great actors, but in real life, you knew how big Kevin and Carrie were, and Michael and David, and the height difference in those guys in that movie were just huge. And I'm like telling Michelle, in real life, he's 6'3", 260. He was 6'3", 260.
Not that little guy.
Not that 5'8" guy. And 175 pounds. It just bothered me. I don't know. I don't know. Flip Flop Nation. I would have been a better at flip. You would have, Ronnie.
Absolutely.
I agree 100%.
I've heard you.
100%. Okay, so let's have a little more fun here. I'm making sure I didn't miss anybody here, and if I missed you, I apologize. I'll try to throw your name up here.
He's doing some fast scrolling.
Well, we got to get down to the bottom here. The staircase, you don't have to walk up. The whole area is actually very lovely and shaded.
Oh.
Okay, nice to know. My knees are getting worse too. I feel you. I feel you. Michelle started out with it. Now it's starting to hit me, and in my hip, my right hip.
That's what happens with being a nurse for 100 bazillion years, and I've always had a little bit of a chunkiness, so those in combination.
So Mary Ellen Dillon, you're right. They do have a resort there. It's actually right by the Nassau Pirates Museum, not far past that. So yeah, you got to check that out. And let's see, the Traveling Gilberts are here. We've had an amazing time in Nassau every time we have been there. Never had an excursion. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to buy. We've never paid for an excursion there. We've just always done like day passes, bought things outside of the ship. But we do want to go over real quick.
Yes, Ronnie. Those kids had a great time.
Loser.
Oh, good grief!
It's a real fart there for you, Josh. Let's see. Carla, welcome in, Josh. By the way, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for the 99 cents too, Josh. I'll make sure you get half of that.
Yes, Nancy. We discussed the pigs, and I really would love to do it.
It's pretty expensive though.
You just went right by it. You've seen the pigs bite people?
Well, we're 30 minutes in the show. We ain't got to anything yet, Michelle. We got to get on here and talk about the.
You've seen them bite people? That's not good.
5'8", so short. Well, when a guy's 6'3", 6'4", 5'8" is, that's 7-8 inches difference. That's a big difference in a movie when it comes to wrestlers. 108 days to NCL Pearl, down to the Greek Isles for 9 days. Oh, that's nice. Again, thank you, Josh. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
And Journeys with June and Brady. Good to see you, June and Brady. Guys. I have been watching some of your videos. I'm listening to your videos actually while I'm going to work. Enjoyed the Alaska stuff you guys have got out. That's good stuff.
Betsy, I did a lot of that myself.
Yeah,
I did a lot of that myself.
Jill did a lot of that when we first met too. She was a
Yeah.
pole dancer, and
I was not.
met in a club, Vegas. We married in Vegas. So I don't think I would want to swim behind any pigs.
I am a little freaked out about
Baby
that.
Ruth. Oh,
Oh,
wow. Thank you so much. We just got a battle there between the 99-cent and the $1.
Y'all made it an even
Thank you,
two.
Betsy. Thank you, Mike, for being
Yes,
behind
Mike.
that.
Yes,
because
thank
for some reason I
you.
always forget Mike. Mike hadn't come in here now. He's like, damn asshole, never gets my name right.
Oh.
Gives Betsy all the credit.
Oh, thank you, Nancy.
Thank you so
I
much.
enjoyed meeting you too.
And we do go check out their videos on Alaska. And hey,
We can't wait.
join our Facebook group. Yeah, next year we're going on the Princess to Alaska and can't wait.
And we will have all new stuff.
Mike has nothing to do with my money. Uh-oh. Get your name out of my mouth.
I'm sorry.
I can tell they got separate checking accounts in that household. Carla says 2025 10-day Alaska Spirit. Awesome.
That is awesome.
All right.
I can't wait.
So let's go ahead and share what we got here.
Okay.
Going to school here. We've
Bye,
got
Josh.
Yeah. See you later, Josh. He's already left anyway. He's probably playing video games or something. I don't know what he's doing. So yeah, we got first on this list. Has anybody done these top 3 things here?
Oh, wait a minute.
These are also by the ranking on the ratings. What, Michelle?
Gilbert said that there is smoked mac and cheese.
Where at?
At the food huts.
Mike, you would enjoy the food huts at Junkanoo. Conch salad, smoked mac and cheese. So yeah, I've heard about that. So there's a thing on here about Arawak Cave. It's kind of expensive, which I know that's a free area, but they give you a cabana and a queen bed. And then you can just walk over and get the food and come back.
You can just lay on your bed.
Just lay on your bed like a pig, man. Just eat. So we got Segway sites and local bites. It's only got 7 reviews, but it's 5 out of 5. Has anybody done that? I don't think I'd like to do a Segway with Anthony. Now, I would like to do the second one right here. Authentic Bahamian cooking class. Interesting. I wonder if it's better than Guy's Burger.
I think it might be a little bit different.
It might be better than Pig's Barbecue, right?
Quit it.
Danny D is in the house. Good to see you, Carla and Danny D. We already said Carla here, but good to see you in the house. So then we got Sun K Ocean View VIP Village. I actually looked at this one. Got really high rankings or reviews. 88 reviews. It's sold out on the cruise we're on. So yeah, these are Carnival excursions, and we've never done a Carnival excursion in Nassau.
$700.
Stewart Cove 2-tank scuba diving. Yeah, I can't do that one.
One
Betsy
day.
and Mike, y'all do it, and let me know how it is.
One day I'm going to do it.
We have to. I wonder if I got pig's feet there.
What?
I need some pickled pig's feet.
Pig's feet. I was just talking about swimming with them.
Oh, okay. Stewart Cove Snuba and Snorkeling Adventure.
Say that again.
Stewart Cove and Snuba and Snorkeling Adventure. 107 reviews. That's a lot, and people like it.
That is.
Dolphin, stingrays, sea lions, and Blue Lagoon. Now, Blue Lagoon, $224. Pretty expensive. Anthony's 13 now, so he doesn't get out on the cheap stuff anymore. I've heard good and bad things about Blue Lagoon. We put that on our Sunshine behind the group, behind the lens page, and a lot of people love Blue Lagoon, and some people don't like it. They say it's kind of just there's no good snorkeling there. They said it's just you have to pay for everything extra. You get like one drink, and then you have to pay for everything, and then so
$224.99 is a lot to not get stuff included.
I think you do get a meal. It's a typical buffet meal, and you get one drink. But I think after that you have to pay for everything else.
That's expensive.
So on this one, I mean, you get the sea lions, dolphins, and stingrays. So that's
true.
That's, Nassau walking tour, small group. This is similar to what Nancy was talking about. I think you go see the Queen's Staircase. Let's open this up. $39.99 for 13 and up. So Anthony's in the adult age now. He needs to get a job.
He sure does.
So
Yeah,
we got the Queen staircase there. Got some other cool stuff.
It is pretty, very pretty.
Yeah. But it did say walking, Michelle. And we don't walk.
No. I would love to.
I would too. So let's see. Here you got the Stewart Cove 2 Reef Snorkel by boat. Here's the beachfront cabana, Arawak Cay.
Oh.
It's $375, still expensive. They do bring out drinks. They have beer. They have regular drinks.
Boy, we'd be fighting over that space.
It's a queen size bed, like blow up bed, I think.
With a tent and a chair?
Yep. They bring you 2 chairs out there. So that's kind of what it looks like.
It's kind of pretty though.
But it is at the free beach. But it says Arawak Cay, so you can probably walk across to Twin Brothers and get something to eat not far from that. But yeah, $375.
Ooh.
It's got pretty high ratings, 4.5. 8 out of 11 people gave it 5 out of 5. I don't know. It's kind of expensive though, Michelle.
It is expensive for a blow up bed and a pop up tent over here.
You can get that on Liberty Street for free for $24.99. Everybody's got a Liberty Street, right? So swim and wonder at Dolphin Cay and Adventure.
Yick.
69 reviews, really high ratings.
Yeah, it's $420 a person.
So Betsy says they did the underwater submarine style thingy.
Thingy.
Yep. So right here, let's see. I think Nancy says the food was decent, Blue Lagoon. It was very pretty there. Yeah, I've heard that. We have a friend in Nassau that gives tours. He's extremely cheap and full of tons of information. June and Brady, we may be calling you.
Yes.
Michelle actually works with a nurse as a nurse.
She is actually
from the Bahamas.
She works in our lab.
And she doesn't even like go back to the Bahamas.
She goes to the very secluded places. She's got family that lives in the Bahamas and all around the little islands down there.
There's some kind of crazy stat like there's 700 Bahama islands and only like 30 of them are discovered. That's incredible. Just incredible, really. We should be able to buy one for a couple $1,000s. I mean,
I said, how in the world did you end up here in North Carolina when you come from such a beautiful place?
Yep.
She came up here to go to school and met her husband, and there we go.
So
blame it on a man.
Eagles, White Loveless would hate it. I mean, why do I get that bad reputation?
Because you're a snot when it comes to food.
I say when the food's good, I say it's good, Michelle. I say it's good.
June and Brady will be happy to give us that information, they say.
Okay. All right. So Swimming Pigs and Sun Cay Beach Club with lunch. So Michelle, right there's your
the
pigs, $149.
The only thing
that would cost us $450 for 3 of us, and I'm sure taxes added to it.
The only thing that would kind of wig me out is I would be kind of grossed out if they went to the bathroom in the ocean and I'm around. I would be grossed out at that.
Okay. I mean, whales take big turds out there too.
I'm sure.
I guess it's not right in your face either, though.
I guess a whale turd's probably bigger than me, so.
Show you whale turd.
Turd.
You turd bucket. So private van, your way, your day, full day. $600. That's more expensive than it was out in St. Thomas. Remember when we got like
really
5 of that?
Whale turd.
Whole turd. Whale turd, whole turd. She's a 4'10" whale turd. Family beach day with lunch at Blue Lagoon. There's another. Now that one drops all the way down to $90.
Because it doesn't have the
doesn't have all the other stuff with it. That's the place also about a year ago, didn't there? 10 months that the lady passed away.
Yeah, it was.
And the ferry that was taken over because it started sinking and she was in a wheelchair. What?
Is that Ronnie? The Northern South palette.
Yeah, we'll see what this does with that. It may have been a tier or gear. I don't know what it was. What was it? The Northern Southern palette. That's right. The Northern South palette. That's right. I've done the sail. Oh, so I've done the sail and snorkel, and it was quite fun. Okay, good deal. So what else we got over here, Matt? We got the sea turtle snorkeling safari,
Safari?
safari,
Safari.
safari and beach. As some of y'all northerners may call it a safari.
It is a safari turd.
You whole turd. You whole well.
Turd is the word for the night.
Turd is the word. You can see John Travolta. Turd is the word. It's the word. It's the word. All right.
Oh.
So Pearl Island right there, ocean view. Pearl Island, I read some other people recently are really hating on this.
Oh.
And for a long time, it got good reviews.
Sounds beautiful. Just the name, Pearl Island.
Yeah, Habib, I'd read that as well. A lot of people were upset because they felt like, well, that happened there, but it was also a lady that died from that a couple of years ago. But they were trying to blame the sharks, but really they said the island that they were at, they were chumming the water to get the pigs to come over, and that also brought in the sharks who want to eat the pigs. So somebody got bit and bled out. So
wow, okay.
So Taste of Nassau, and that would be kind of fun. Local flavors.
Yeah, that might be cool.
You know, they kind of take around a bunch of restaurants and stuff.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Let's see. I went to number 2 here and Beach Day at Airwalk. Oh, wait a minute. This one's only $49.99 and not the $3.99.
That's just the Chase Lounge.
Oh, you just get the Chase Lounges.
And a little umbrella.
Yeah, my little fat ass wouldn't fit in there probably. So that would be a no.
So by the time we pay for 3 of those.
There's Atlantis again. Jeez, $240.
Yeah, no.
So here's the top 10 best of Nassau. That's a pretty good price.
Yeah.
Again, the Queen Staircase, Sea Tour, Shark Encounter and Snorkel at Blue Lagoon. So yeah, I mean, there's some decent stuff there. So what do you guys like to do there? I mean, I know y'all been talking along the way about that, and I'm gonna try to throw up here Nancy's video here while we're at it. And he told me he had something exotic that day. Okay.
What I miss?
I won't go in that conversation. We should have been paying attention to that conversation.
Yeah, something exotic.
Something exotic. Wow.
Yeah. Turds aren't very exotic.
No, especially whole turds, whole whale turds. So let's see what else we got on here.
I don't know.
So let's find.
What are we doing?
Let's try this one. So let's show a little bit of Miss Nautical Nurse Nancy.
Oh, okay.
Controversial cruising. Hey, how you doing? I think I saw you in here earlier, Scott, and I don't think I said hey, but hey, apologize about that. I should be.
I'm sorry, Scott.
I do it to the Gilberts all the time. They talk stuff about me. But so let's add this to the screen right here. We may have to fast forward a little bit, and we may have to mute this. But this is Miss Nautical Nurse Nancy's video looking for a beach resort in Nassau, the Breezes Beach Resort. And we watched this video last night, 30 minutes, or was it last night or a couple nights ago?
I don't even remember. My life.
Maybe a couple nights ago. Yeah. This is a good video. Nancy does a really good job. She walks around here. I'm probably going to play it and just kind of fast forward it here. But this is the Breezes. If I'm not mistaken, Nancy, correct me if I'm wrong, but you have to take your own taxi to this place. But it's like a day pass. That you can pay $25 extra and do the breakfast and lunch. It's like $125 for that. It's from 9 to 5, or you can do the 10:30 to 5, and it's $100. But really pretty scene here. This was a couple of years ago, year and a half ago. So this was while they were still working on the port. Let's go ahead and get over to the resort, and Nancy's walking around here with her family. Oh gosh, it's commercial. Hey, I need to watch through this so that Nancy gets money on this. So now I'm going to skip it. Creator looking out for another creator. So look, I mean, this place looks nice. The pools look nice. Here, I think they go down another stairwell because somebody was working on it. I think I may have already went by the food and stuff though. Maybe I don't know. Or did I? No. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that little kitty cat. I see. I'm over here, and the timing's different over here. So, yeah, this was around Thanksgiving time when they went, but she's showing you right here. This is the buffet area.
That's a beautiful area.
Yeah, it is a nice area. And I think they made them some waffles But yeah, so I'm fine with that. Food looks good. It was Thanksgiving. Oh, there's a bagacker for the ship show. But yeah, look, the food doesn't look bad. I mean, who doesn't want a little beans on their waffle? I think it was berries. She had berries on there, but she's making some waffles there. Let's get out to the here. They're getting ready to eat. I mean, look at that. Omelet
looks
doesn't look
nice.
bad. Sausage, bacon. I think she
Bacon
said in the
looks yummy.
video. It was pretty good. The thing is, it's all inclusive. That's the good thing about it. So here, look at the activities they got going on. Here you can play board games. I'm not going to be bored enough to play board games, but look, if you got kids, maybe if they're 14 and older, they got pool tables, backgammon. I mean, it's a nice little place inside of it. Yeah. And let's go out here to the water area. So here's them hanging out in the pair of DJ chairs, I believe. Michelle's like, when she saw this, she's like, can we order some more? Have you already ordered them?
Yeah, I did. I ordered them. I think they'll be here tomorrow. Yeah,
we've took those before on vacation. They're fun. That is really, I don't know if Pair DJ was the first one, but I always saw D in that. But here, you got people parasailing. The water doesn't look that rough there. I mean, Nancy looks like she's sitting back having a good time.
Yep, with her drink.
Yes. Yep. Beach looks like it's not a lot of seaweed, even though I heard her say in the video there was some seaweed. Doesn't look like there's a lot of shells and stuff. Look at the nice feet there, Nancy.
I like the blue.
Yeah, I like the blue. Go hit her channel and watch this video and give her some money for her blue toenails. But yeah, I mean, it looks like a nice time.
Nancy said that she had those water loungers before Pair DJ did.
Well, okay, so Nancy, you're the originator then. Nancy says the water was really smooth. So here's her family. I hope I don't embarrass anybody, but here's her family, them hanging out in the pool. They all got their phones there. They're probably watching Lovey's Fat Life videos. I
am sure.
But look, they're saying, yeah, this is great. Got a pina colada. I can't remember what she said Anthony got. What was it? You called it something 3 letters, right? BBC, okay. So yeah, it looks like they're having a good time. Here they're getting in the water. They, got a shell there. Nice looking shell. Oh, here's some food. Now we're going to look at the food. Nancy, I'm sorry. I'm not going to say what you said on here, but no, I'm just messing. But it looks like they're playing games. They ate some food. Let's go back to the food because you know me, I'm a foodie. The beach grill time.
All right.
So eating some good food, got some more drinks. I think this is the point where Nancy says this is her 20th drink. No, just playing, Nancy. Just playing.
That looks good.
Salad looks great. Conch fritters.
Oh.
They don't look bad. I think Nancy said there's a little bit too much breading on them. Of course, these places are not going to give you a ton of meat, but it looks good.
Yes, it does.
I mean, the jerk chicken looks good. So I don't know. You may talk us into this one, Nancy. We may book this thing. Yeah, I think they're getting back to the ship now. So, so thank you, Nancy, for letting us show that. By the way, and you may have sold us on it.
You may have.
So Nancy says it was Greek and Caesar salad. Okay,
that looked good. So
yeah, you're going to normally with a ship, you're going to pay, anywhere from $75 to $100, $125 anyway, and usually you're limited on your time there. A lot of those excursions is 4 to 5 hours. It's 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. With this one, I think you get from we're actually going to get there at 8 a.m. in the morning.
Okay.
So we could do the breakfast one and do 9 to 5 and even shoot to leave around 3:30 to get back by 4 and get on the ship an hour early and still have plenty of time there to eat breakfast and then turn around and eat lunch too.
Yes.
And then drink all day. No, drink.
Sounds good.
Have a few drinks along the way. So.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Billy J, I can help them cook. I'll ask them if I can help them cook. But yeah, I'm sure they got well done burgers. What's your favorite, Michelle? Michelle, as far as a burger, who do you think is my favorite burger place? What do you think? Like if I told you this is my favorite burger of all time, who? Okay, that went down the wrong hole right off the bat.
Well, I'm trying to think if it would be anybody other than Guy's Burger.
Well, I like Burger King better than Guy's Burger. I mean,
no, you didn't.
It's good, but it's not. Now, listen.
You like Five Guys
I mean,
burger.
yeah, Five Guys. I really like Five Guys is my favorite as far as considered fast food. So, Michelle, we did smash burgers the other day.
Oh, they were so good.
First time in a long time. It made me ready to go on a cruise again, right?
Yeah, it was good.
Michelle made the homemade
Like the Big Mac sauce.
The Big Mac sauce, yeah.
And he sauteed some onions on the Blackstone, whatever that thing's called, and they were so good.
Yeah, Habib knows. Us big guys, we know. Hey, look at that hashtag Big Bite. This is the first time I've ever wore this shirt too. Yep, Matt Allen did the drawing on that one. You can go to Zazzle, Lovey's Fat Life, and we'll make $1 off that if you buy it.
Who's naughty?
Yeah, what did I do that's naughty? You were naughty. Mike Lovelace, you were naughty.
Yes, Five Guys is expensive, but it's good.
We went.
The fries are so good.
What did we get the other day? It was $45. Was it? I just got a burger. I didn't get the fry. You got one thing of fries.
I got a large fry.
Three burgers.
We got 3 burgers
and
a large fry. And I got a drink too, because they do that whatever kind of fountain it is where you can mix the drinks up. And I always get the Coke Zero with vanilla orange stuff in it, but it's so good, so I always get a drink.
No, I like guys. I do like guys, Betsy. Don't get me wrong. I'll eat there every time. I do like guys.
He's just giving me grief.
I mean, we always, every time we're on a Carnival ship, we go eat a guys. Yes. I like guys. I really do. Freestyle.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
So I also heard, I know we're kind of going down a different rabbit hole here, that McDonald's is taking a lot of heat because they're getting ready to do away with
the self-serve drink as much as you want fountain.
Yep. And you have to pay for one drink. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is so wrong. That is so wrong. I like guys. I promise you, I like guys. Okay. Hey, it's all right.
Okay, that's funny.
It's all right. You got me on that one, Ronnie. I have to admit, you got me on that one.
That's really funny.
But yeah, I mean, so we got those. We got Nancy's here that we may end up doing. We could also do the Margaritaville Resort again.
How are we going to narrow
this down? We could
just
go back down to Twin Brothers and maybe go across the street and get in the water and then go eat at there's so much to do there.
How are we going to decide?
I don't know. I don't know how to decide it. I don't know. Maybe we put a poll up and let the people choose. The people have chosen. The people have spoken, Michelle, just like they've spoken today with the Trump thing.
Please do not compare us to that.
Yeah, he's a little more popular, I guess.
Yeah.
Or maybe not as popular. Maybe that's his problem. I swear I didn't have sexual relations with that woman. Flip a coin several times. That's right. Yes. That may work.
Maybe.
The thing about Five Guys is we probably get $40.
We're going back on that one.
We probably get $40 worth of peanuts.
I do.
We fill up a whole bag and take it home with it because I love some peanuts, especially when
I go in there and they're probably like, "There's that girl again."
Yeah, here she is getting something else to eat.
Right. That's right. As I've got scrubs on because it's on my way home.
They'll have to give you a nurse's discount, because they're like, "Oh, you worked hard at the hospital all day. Yes. Yeah, you're going home. Yeah."
And I go in there looking all ragged and tired. I'm sure they can see that. Why don't they do that for me?
I don't know. But listen, we love conchs. Did that come out right? We love conchs.
I'm going to sit right back and not say.
We love conch balls.
Oh, that's better.
We like guys. We like conch balls. Fritters. Conch fritters is what they're called. Okay, conch balls. I said that right? Fritters. Conch fritters. You know what I mean? The balls, the conch fritter balls.
Are you sure? How much have you got in there?
Not much. So Billy J says, I like big conchs and I cannot lie. Okay, Billy J. Hey, I get it, man. I get it. So who has the best conch fritters in Nassau? Now, I heard earlier the Gilberts were saying, they like a certain place. I've heard other people say, well, there's this stand at the corner of so-and-so and so-and-so, and you got to stop there and get it. So if you do like the conch fritters and you go to Nassau and you walk around, where's the best place to get the conch fritters?
Hi, Joe and
Hey,
Tracy.
Joe and Tracy, how are you doing? I think Joe and Tracy, we're on a ship with them in October.
Awesome.
I think, am I right on that, Joe and Tracy? I may be totally just pulled that straight out of my whale's ass. See, I got Nancy started on the balls. Now, side of the, the side of the road. Conch fritters at Twin
They
Brothers
don't.
didn't have too much breading. That's
No,
right,
and
they
that
didn't. It
sauce
was a lot of
so
meat.
good.
Love the fritters and the salad at Goldie's and the fish fry. That's the place I've heard. Goldie's, as I heard, has really good fritters. Yep.
All right.
Yeah. So Joe and Tracy says yes. We're all
awesome.
So Joe and Tracy will be on there. Ventures Ahead will be on there, and also the KY Travelers will be on there. Amanda and Bill will be on there.
Awesome.
It's going to be a fun cruise in October.
Yes, I can't
Hopefully
wait.
I still go. Hopefully I still got a job. You never know.
We're still going. I don't know how we're going to pull it off, but we're going.
I might be selling conch fritters on the side of the road. Jack Shack and Grand Turk. Yeah, I mean, we've never made it down to Jack Shack.
We have not.
I love Grand Turk. I'd love to do another Grand Turk. You know, I love me some Margaritaville.
We have so much fun. And the beach is fun for snorkeling.
It is great. The water's beautiful there.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Huts, yes. Thanks, Gibbs. It was the best I've ever had, crispy and meaty. That's what Michelle said when she met me. Oh man,
crispy, definitely.
Crispy, crusty.
That's a better word.
It's crusty. Yeah, I'm a 55-year-old crusty guy. Halloween cruise. That's right. Yep. So as Josh said,
how did you get almost arrested?
What we're dressing up as there, Joe and Tracy. It is a long walk. I almost got arrested at Grand Turk.
How did you do
Habib,
that?
what'd you do, man? What you got to fill us in? What happened?
This ought to be a good story.
You got to tell us, Habib.
Yes.
If not now, we're gonna message you and say, "Hey, you got to come on the show next week and tell us how you about got arrested."
We got to hear this.
That would be a fun show to do. Is like the craziest stories in cruising, like you've been on a cruise ship, like things that have happened to you, like either on the ship or in a port. You know, that would be a little fun. Yeah, Meg saying nope. Michelle's face says she didn't.
Michelle gives everything away.
Yeah, Michelle is a sleeve, man. She puts her emotions right on her sleeve. You know everything. And yeah, Ronnie, I remember you saying you've never been to Grand Turk, and that really, as many cruises you've been on, that blows my mind. That's one of our favorite stops.
It's so much fun.
The whole Grand Turk and Amber Cove stop. We love the Amber Cove pool area. We just know that's a pool day there, you know.
A fun pool day.
Yeah, Joe, I agree with you on that, because I've heard people that have booked Bermuda, and then the weather's bad and they never get to dock there. So then you're like a cruise to nowhere.
A very expensive
and
cruise.
And you paid all that money to go there, or you only get to stay for one day or a half a day.
I hope that's
so. We hope it is good weather as well. On that cruise, it's just me and Michelle. Our son's going to be in school, his 8th grade year, so we can't take him out but 1 week a year, and we're going to take him out for the ABC Islands in February of 2025. Yep.
Carnival security.
What?
We're getting some.
Don't ask Nautical Nurse Nancy about Anthony about Carnival security.
Tidbits of information. We need more.
Are you the ones that got caught with a crock pot? I saw John Hill talk about that one time where somebody got caught with a crock pot.
Are you serious?
Oh no, we got it. Okay. It must be a good one, Nancy. I'm going to hit you up Marco Polo later.
Come on, y'all.
So I can hear the story on that.
Give us little snippets and keep us wondering.
Right. So thanks for coming in tonight.
Is it time?
It is, Michelle.
My gosh, what the heck happened?
Uh-oh. We knew all too well about not getting into. Oh, no, Nurse Nancy. Was you on there with the ship show, and was y'all all together when that happened? Because I heard John kind of ran into that same problem there. There is a story there. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
All right. Mike, it's my son's. Mike, it says my story is too long. Okay. All right. We can bring you on a show, though. We'll speed it up the whole time. But, hey, thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for giving us some ideas along the way. And if you got any other ideas, comment on this video. Hey, go check out Beach Please tonight. I think Has the Blue Man Group been in here tonight? I hadn't seen them a whole lot.
I think so.
I bet you I didn't go back. I didn't go back into
Didn't I see it?
I didn't go back into Nightbot and turn on the Beach Please thing. I apologize.
Oh, you're awful.
I'm awful. Go to be, and she gave me $1 tonight.
What a terrible supporter you are.
I am awful. So go check out Beach Please. Just do a search for Beach Please. There's only one really, Beach Please.
That's right.
And then go watch their live show tonight. It starts in 1 minute. But you guys have a great evening. And hey,
you
got any ideas for us for show next week?
Help us.
We can give you 99 cents, maybe a Five Guys burger if we ever see you. But Michelle, what are we gonna go out here with?
The beach.
The beach?
Beach. Something
Really?
beautiful. Yes.
Really?
Beach. Yes.